Ladies and gentlemen, look upon the Georgian Hulk, Levan! Saginashvili! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome now, making his way to the table, the reigning and defending East versus West super heavyweight champion of the world. For some men, there are no limits. Devon!
Know the manipulation is going to start here. I don't see a match getting started for a while, Neil.
And away we go, little slip. We will go to the straps. Those micro movements will be everything!
That's a win. Fan, you know what just happened. Devon Larratt is a man-child.
Of Levan, Saginashvili. Here we go. Watch for the hands to come down now. Saginashvili will be last. We will go into the strap match. No surprise there. Saginashvili is wrapped first. Watch for the start now. Underway we go! Levan! Saginashvili with the pin. And it was a dominant pin from the Georgia.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here watching the match. The focus is all about how much has been taken out of Levan. The truth is, Levan is such a special athlete that what you saw Larratt able to do in round one took a lot of gas out of the Canadian as well. I did not see that happening.
Down come the hands, be ready. We'll go to the strap once again. Very little surprise there.
Devon cannot lose his hand here. We're going to see again the stoppage of the match, and if Levan can push down again.
And away we go! Levan! Saginashvili. Decimation on that top row. Look at that on the replay as the hands connected. The huge drive of the Georgian Hulk. The wrists remain robust and the bicep of Devon Larratt compromised severely. Look at that one more time. Down come the hands. And as Devon moves back, that counter drive from Levan, just too much.
Absolutely. But listen, I don't think that you understand, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman in the red is so strong today. He is so high. The craziest arm wrestling show you have ever watched.
For the hand to close there, big drive, and we'll go into the strap match. It is under incredible threat from the man in the blue shirt, Levan Saginashvili of Georgia. Big drive, and it's over. The pin is taken. The match secured here at East versus West 12 by Levan Saginashvili of Georgia. The Georgian Hulk waves to the crowd.
There are human beings that are just a little bit better. An outstanding effort from Devon Larratt. From the bottom of my heart, we thank you for giving us the hope that something like this could happen. But in the end, it's a really tough battle. Round one, who would have thought round one would have been the most significant round possible? And even there, the champ shows you his versatility. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, Levan Saginashvili has absolutely not shocked the world, but he has cemented his name, is that he is by far the guy to beat. And let's see now, in the crosshairs, I don't know another athlete that could give us the type of hope that Devon Larratt did tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of who you were rooting for, you have to at least acknowledge that these two human beings were the greatest representation that we have to offer in the sport of arm wrestling. It was an outstanding try from Devon Larratt, but in the end, there are a lot of people playing the game. Only one can be the best, and his name, ladies and gentlemen, is Levan Saginashvili from the great country of Georgia and the Georgians. 3 title matches today. 3 of the East versus West titles will be headed to Georgia, but none, no more important than the Super Heavyweight Championship. Once again, I'm not one to brag, but I told you there are 4 belts. 3 of them will change hands. I thought this is the one that may stay. Samusha able to edge out the victory and keep the belt, but besides that is it. And look at the table. The wife of the late Andre Pushkar all set to give the championship belt to Levan Saginashvili. Let's go down to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to all stand up and give a round of applause as we apply the belt, put the belt around the waist of the new champion of the world, Levan Saginashvili. Nev and Svetlana Pushka presenting the Super Heavyweight World Championship belt and putting it around the waist. Some difficulty in doing so. It's a big waist. But he is the champion. And Levan Saginashvili with the son of Andre Pushka in the sport that he dominated. Ladies and gentlemen, Levan Saginashvili.